Hello everybody, 'tis I, Broseph the Space Crusader Vtuber Guy on Twitch and YouTube, and why is Mega Man 11 stuck? There we go. There we go. Don't know why it was stuck. This would have been... Why did I play on casual? Huh. But I'm gonna load from this data slot. Because we were playing Mega Man 11 last week. Now, what did I have by way of Dr. Light's lab? I don't have any bolts, and I don't think... How many lives do I have? I could replay a bunch to get health upgrades, but we don't need that. But just looking at everything going going on, the console might be a little on the loud side for you, huh? But yes, let's see. Okay, so let's just try the Yellow Devil again. Let's just jump right back into this. Because it's just the 3 Wily levels left, I may beat this, you know, before the end of stream. I might not. I mean, it's a tricky Mega Man game after all. But the plan kind of is, if I do run short, I might pick up another Mega Man game. Whether it's, like, maybe... There's a couple options. Actually, there's a lot of options. I could play any number of them. I wonder if there's any I could beat in the time that was remaining, so it wasn't left with a cliffhanger. I could just not finish it. I could just decide to not finish it, I suppose. That's always an option. I'm not obliged to finish every game I begin streaming. Hello, Inca! Welcome! And yes, it is very much Mega Man music, isn't it? What if I were to do this? No! Oh, well, I got health from this guy anyway. That's nice. I got weapon energy from that guy. Now, let's see. What? Oh, Blockman. Block drop. There we go. That'll clean him out. And he's got energy for me. Hey! Ow. We'll try Blockman again. How are you, friend? I'm doing fairly well. Life is not being horrendous to me, which is nice. I like when life isn't horrendous to me, you know? It's, nice to have something a little, you know, different. Let's get you. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I've got a couple busy weeks coming up this summer with some travel for family events, which is all good. It's just all going to be very busy too, you know? Finally get over that forever cough? Indeed I have, actually. Just don't speak of the devil and he shan't appear. I'm gonna start coughing now that you jinxed it. Oh no! I don't know what it is. Sometimes I just get... Oh, right. Sometimes you just get those persistent coughs. Okay, come on. Here, we speed. We speed. We are speed. We will just ignore everybody. Ignorance is skill, actually. Boom, there we go, there we go. But yes. Okay, rush. No, wrong rush. Okay, that was the wrong rush, oopsie. We will do the correct rush here. Boom, ride the dog. Bam. Alright. So now, what have you been up to, Inca? How have you been? Ouch. Dang it. It's been a bit since we've directly interacted. I've kind of taken a bit of a break from the... Well, it seems like a lot of people aren't doing the Cobblemon server as much anymore. I think it would be nice to organize a kind of coming back to the whole thing. New job, complete life change? Oh, you've been quite busy, haven't you, Inca? But that's awesome. Well, as long as, I suppose, it could be a unfortunate thing, but it depends on how you're liking the new job and the new place. And so, to that end, are you liking the new job and the new digs? Okay. No! No! I didn't mean to slide! I meant to jump and shoot down! Dang it! I did see Kev's message where he was taking it down for a bit. Indeed, hello, Marmalade. Good timing with that. 2, boop. Nope, not. Disappearing blocks are everybody's favorite part of any Mega Man game ever. New stuff is good, just overwhelming. You know, that, I can understand that. That is, like, even good stuff can be, like, a bit much. It's like, ugh, all at once? Here we go. No, I want that way. Bam. No! The same input bullshit again. I didn't want to jump, press down and jump. I wanted to jump and press down. Order of operations was screwed up. Good gravy. Pardon me. That was a bit frustrating. Because I pressed down, I pressed jump then down, but down then jump, like the window, like it wants you to be able to slide on a dime, but you give me a full-on button to slide on a dime. So like, why was what? You like catching streams on your lunch break? That is, I'm glad I can be here during your lunch break. So that you may catch it, because it is good to have you in chat. Now, let's try not... Well, I've only got one life. Ain't no way I'm making it all the way to the Yellow Devil and one-shotting him on my first time back here. Oh, wait. Is the default... The default is down. I don't need to press down. I can just... Hello, bannable bot. Thank you for being so, bannable, my friend. Now. Yeah, okay, I didn't even need to press down to do that. No! Maybe I should have just run. I should just speed gear and run. Just hit the speed and go. Take a hit of speed. Mega Man doing drugs out here. Bam, there we go. Oh! Oh! Oh, excuse me. Oh, there you go. Take out the drone. There we go. There we go. You've never played any Mega Man. I, generally speaking, enjoy the platformer side of the series at the very least. They are good games, but they can be very difficult. So if you're, like, either less familiar or less comfortable with old school tricky platformers, you know? I think 11 is very hard, but with the double gear system and various options, it is also a very accessible entry. No, actually, they were original, like, they were not very often on Sega consoles. The originals, the first 6 were all on the NES. Then 7 was on the Super Nintendo, and the first 3 of like the first. And then there was 8 was on the. That was on Dreamcast. It was also on PS1, but surprised your brother didn't get into them more then. I am not doing well. Oof. There we go. But no, for the most part, like, Mega Man was largely Nintendo stuff. The Mega Man X sub-series bounced around a bit. It was usually on, like, in the front half, it was on Super Nintendo. Then 4, 5, and 6, and 7 were all PlayStation. But all the Battle Network games, those were Game Boy Advance and DS and stuff. There's a couple old Sega platformers I wish were on Steam, like Rystar and Vector Man. Actually, I think you can get those. At least you used to be able to get those via Sega Genesis like collection thing. I'm pretty sure I think it should be in my library because I'm pretty sure I bought and played through Vector Man and like I think another one. Let's see, what is it? Probably I put it in other. What is it? But there was like a Sega collection of some kind. Because I was certain that it was a thing where you could either buy the full collection or buy individual games piecemeal, if I recall correctly. And, like, the menu of it was this 3D rendering of a kid's bedroom in the 90s to, like, play into the nostalgia of it. And the games that you bought, they were basically bought and sold as DLC for this emulator. And the funny thing is, if you wanted to play them on your own emulator, you could take the files from the games you bought and just drop them in your own emulator. I don't know if that's still a thing. But there was was it Ever Oasis? That was the kind of Zelda-like that I tried to play a little bit. No, Ever Oasis was 3DS. What am I thinking? I feel like it was something Oasis though. There was like a top-down adventure game. Let me know. I'll see if I can find them in my own time, and then I still have your Discord from doing the whole thing with the Cobblemon. Good gracious. I'll see if I can look into that. Get this. And I have one. Okay. Some of those are tricky. The thing is your placement, you little Roomba of Doom, your Doomba. The Doomba placement is inconvenient for this. When I first walk in, I can't jump directly onto the first platform that pops up. Although in the Mega Man on Sega topic, there actually is a collection of... There was like a weird I think it had physical copies in Japan and Europe, but in North America it was like a downloadable game because you could connect the Sega Genesis to the internet or something. But there was like basically they did Super Mario All-Stars for the first 3 Mega Mans. And that is actually on the Sega Genesis on NSO. You can play the Mega Man The Wily Wars collection. Stop it. Okay. No! Stupid! I tried to jump! What? This is dumb. Okay, maybe I need to go back, grind some bolts, and then, buy a bunch of lives. Yeah, if your placement didn't suck, you should... Because, like, if I were to jump on that first platform when I first show up, or make a move to anyway, you would hit me. You're being a jerk, you know that? There we go. Right. 3, there we go. And we wait for another... We wait for that one. We wait a beat and jump. And jump, and there we go. Okay. Oh. Oh, life. Pretty cool, actually, all things considered. Okay, and then the hook. Get them both. Get some ammo back. Okay. Oh, I can't hit that from here. There we go. There we go. No big deal there. Oh, this is the one where I've got to lean a hard right and then a hard left. There we go. Two, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay, I see a pattern. I forget if it's the pattern I used last time. The pattern I used last time was probably just flying up there with rush coil. Yeah, let's just do rush jet up there. Hello, Joe. Hey, Joe. Bam. I can just grind you guys for drops. You guys respawn infinitely in a sine wave pattern. if I wanted to be really lame, I could just farm you guys. But being lame is tedious. Being lame is incredibly tedious. Okay. Okay. 2, 3, 4. There we go. Ooh, one shot from that? Heck yeah. Okay. I've got 2 tries at this. I got 2 tries at this. So let me see. I'm gonna look it up actually. MM11 Yellow Devil. Is it bombs? I thought it was bombs. Blockchain.
Bombs?
Chain. I thought it was bombs. I knew. I was pretty sure it was bombs. But also, thank you for the bombs marmalade. I'm pretty sure it is bombs. And I looked it up, and that just confirmed it. So I'll try this again. All right, you great yellow devil, ya. Dang it. Also, there's an order to this. I gotta memorize the order. Okay. One thing I really like in this game, I think is really cool, is the part where Mega Man's design changes with every ability. It's not just his colors anymore. It's wrong button. It's the bumper, not the trigger. Not the bumper. It's the trigger. Okay, but now that it's about getting back into the swing of it, right? If I can get to the boss in single life. Was a great decision, indeed. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hold it. There we go. Now. That's unfortunate, but I got a screw, I guess. Okay, watching out for that. Yeah, boy! Hello, face melter. Perfect. Those guys will just go down with the impact drill. But how you doing, face melter? Oh, I don't need that health.
Did you see the flipping 40 streak, Bruce?
I did see that, face melter, and well done. I appreciate having you for that long, that consistently. Don't poke me in the butt, you! Thank you. Ow. Boom, there's you. Out of the way. Hup. Okay, let's... Gotcha! Watching out for you. And then hitting this. Do not shoot at me, buddy. Oh. Well, I guess we just run. I guess we run. Okay, that's you. There we go. There we go. Okay. First half done. And oh. The net impact is no health lost. I'm a little low now on rush jet fuel. 4, 5, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, loop. Okay, so now it's scrambling your thunders. Bam, bam, bam. Scramble this. Hup. Get them both. And then we hoot. And then we get them both. And then we scramble. And refill. And we're pretty good. This is a just scramble through at a breakneck speed. Okay, that was unsatisfactory. Oh, I hate this part. This part sucks. That part sucks because one hit is enough to toss me into the abyss. There we go. 1, 2. And there's that. Okay. Now you, 2, 3. Hup, 2. There we go. 1, 2. Actually, we're gonna jump, fire. Okay, so down is the default shot for both directions. I assumed up was. Oh well. And then boink, get that. Perfect. And now this. We run and run and run. Okay. Let my gears cool off. I didn't. And I'm not gonna make it to the thing. That's dumb. That part right there is the worst. One, 2. There we go. One, 2. Boom, boom. Okay. Now, cross the path. Scramble Thunder doing work. Scramble Thunder doing work. Alright, so here. Blocks. You like start dropping your garbage frame 1. There we go. There we go. Okay, here we are. This is a checkpoint, but it doesn't matter because this is my last life. We go this way, and we go back. There we go. Let's do that. Oh. You can't come down here if I'm down here. 2, 3, bam. There we go. There, now it's done. Okay, come here. We are gonna farm you this time. Let's just hit you with this. Come up. Hit you. Okay, health is good. Bolts or lives or... would be nice. Bolts or lives. Bolts are good. Because 50 is equivalent to a life, I think. And I can get turned off. I'm gonna have you not drop health as frequently. Hopefully that decreases the chances of other things, right? That's how the increase works. Okay, never mind. We're just gonna go. That's coming back on. Okay. You get scrambled. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Okay, that didn't really do much. I'm still... Okay, remember it's trigger, not bumper. Or bumper, not trigger. Bumper, not trigger. You're gonna use the right trigger to slide a bunch there, bro. Okay. Dang it. That was a good run though. That was actually a really good boss run. Did you see me? How much damage I did him? I did quite a bit of damage to that guy. I think I need to speed gear under the wave is what has to happen. 2, 3. 2, 3. Okay, hop 2. There we go. Take you out. There we go. Didn't even have to bother with you. Oh, down, straight. There we go. That's him dead. So this guy requires blockage. Okay, just a little touch of the speed gear on the platforming there. Okay. Actually, I did want that one. I just didn't want it quite then. There we go. Perfection. And this is the introduction to the... I'm gonna run away from you. That could have probably been... Oh. That could have been... Alright, you were fireproof. Are you... No, you're not. Block. Block. Okay, okay, nice, nice. And we're at the halfway point. Or not, the 1/3 waypoint, I should say. We'll jet up here. Grab that. And then we'll just refill everything else. Perfect. Okay, first try. First try that baby. Nice. The scrambler hits you. The scrambler hits you, and then you. Hop up a little bit. Okay. There we go. Oh. Let's refill on stuff. This is nice. Nice. Okay, you... Okay. Here's the plan. Dash through here so they don't get shot by you. Frame 1 block drop. There we go. Ow. But that's... Okay. Perfection. Love it. Okay, we made it. No deaths so far. I've got my full thing. Now I just need to not fumble the spikes here. Love that. Womp womp. Indeed. That's funny. That's nothing but funny. I see the comedy in that. That is pure karma. Okay. You, sir. 2, 3. And then you go pew, pew, 3. And let's see, who is next? Should be... No? Nice, nice. Okay, you have that. That hurt me. I think I went negative in that exchange. Get zapped. Okay. Same shot here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Pew 2. Nice. All right. So now, let's see how I do. I think the biggest damage dealer here is gonna be this. Slide, jump, jump, jump. Okay, yeah. Slide, jump. This is... That was dumb. That was incredibly... I fumbled that so hard. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. So slide, jump, slide, jump, slide, jump. Slide, jump, slide, jump, slide, jump. One, two, three. Oh, right, of course. He's gonna start the wave on the side I'm closest to. Is the thing. Ugh. Yeah. Okay. Good news is, the level itself I kind of have formulas for. And if I can get lucky on one like extra life drop, 2, 3. If I can get lucky on like one extra life drop. There we go. There we go. There we go. Ow. Gonna be the frame 1 block drop. I'm gonna need a block drop up there as well. I think probably frame 1 similarly. Scramble them. Nice. Nice. Okay. Now this is just a matter of run and jump. Kapew. You are unsatisfactory. There we go. There we go. Okay. And really, I got through unscathed. I don't need any health. I just need to replenish my energies. This is a matter of jump up here. 1, 2. First tried that. Love that. Now this will require use of scramble. Not require, but I prefer it. 1, 2. And then you, sir, what do you drop? Nothing. Let's catch you guys in the intersection. Oh, nope. Let's try it again where I catch you guys as you cross over. Nothing really happened there. Okay. This is the... Be fast so I don't get gotted by you. Ow. There we go. Okay, had to be fast on that one. Okay. Perfect. Excellent. And here's this one. And as there we go. Perfect. Hup. Perfection. 1, 2, 3, bam. And then again. 2, 3, bam. Perfect. You love to see it. Okay. Nothing really worth picking up that was dropped. Okay, nothing dropped. Okay, perfect. Okay, that was a really good run. Perfect shot! Get one shot, buddy. Now, I have 2 weapon tanks, so I could try a couple of times. Let's go! Let's see if I got the Yellow Devil this time. Now, the first, slide, jump, slide, big jump, slide, jump. Slide, jump, slide, big jump, slide. Okay. Okay. Shoot! Okay, that was close. That was very close.
Hello there.
Hello there, you Thanos. Welcome. How do you do? Okay, I've got the general pattern. Slide, jump, slide, big jump, slide. Slide, jump, slide, big jump, Slide. Jump. 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 Okay. One, two, three. Okay. Ouch. Jump. Jump. Slide. Jump. Oh, that was a big jump. Slide. Jump. There we go! Woo! Got it! Forgot which Mega Man game this originally came from. The Yellow Devil originally came from Mega Man 1, actually. He's like one of the earliest bosses. And he recurs the most. There we go. I did one level in under an hour. Let's go. Oy. Is this the one with the chasing thing? Flip it. There we go. Ouch. Ow. The fact that you slow down as I try to jump over you is incredibly awful. Hello, Hello, Dee Dee. How you doing? Welcome to... And yes, this is very much Mega Man music, isn't it? Oh! The Sparkman, or the... Oh, there it is. There it is. There's the chasey thing. Mind if I jump over you? Excuse me. Okay, here. There we go. There we go. We'll do that one. I could have done any number of weapons, I suppose. Oh, hi, tall boy. You're a very tall skeleton. Oh, I can shoot the mouth thing first. I bet that would have been a better play. Open your mouth. Open your thing. Okay. Let's shoot these out. And then do that. Ow! Dang it! That's death, right? That's restart? No, this is restart. Really? All the way back from here? Huh. No checkpoint there. That's a little rude, actually. I fought a mini-boss and everything. That's kind of uncouth of you. How uncivilized. Shooting up in Mega Man using a special weapon, yes. Or if you're base. It is one of the basic abilities. There we go. Yeah, you guys are going to take forever to give me anything good, huh? You're probably programmed to give out items at a lower rate. Why does Mega Man look up? Is he stupid? He might be, yes. For as great of a robot manufacturer as Dr. Light is, turns out making arms that can go above a 90-degree angle from resting position is a little too much for him. There we go. Pop up. There we go. That guy's dead. Now. Angled. There we go. Honestly, I think that this game's set of Robot Master weapons is among the best in the series. Because of the various angles at which they go, where each of them has a very helpful niche use case. There isn't a single one that's like, there's just a strictly better option anywhere. You know? Because that is a risk some of these games run in, like, the Robot Master weapon design, where it's like, why would I use your weapon when it's just a lamer Mega Buster? Or why would I use your weapon when I have the metal blades? I have the metal blades. I don't need you. You know? Nice. Those little dudes actually made it a lot easier. But no, this game, every weapon has a case where it's useful. Haven't really been using shotgun balls, though. Haven't been shooting balls. Although I do think the next boss has a ball weakness. Now, usually it's you hit the balls that's the weakness, but no, in this case you hit them with the balls. There we go. Excuse me, I'm gonna run past you there. Oh, hi, buddy. Kill that guy. There we go. And kill that. Speed gear is OP. The only experience the Mega Man is Mega Man 2. It's a good one, but it does have one of the weakest weapon balances. And a couple not so good bosses toward the end. It's a good one though, and it has like among the best soundtracks in the series. Like Mega Man 2's soundtrack holds up. It is the gold standard of the series for good reason. There we go. maybe some of the songs are overplayed, but I think they're about accurately rated. I wouldn't call any of the songs overrated, but overplayed, sure. There we go. Howdy, fellas. Oh, there we go. Metal Man is insta-killed by Metal Saws, indeed. Which is very funny that he's that weak to his own weapon. It also has kind of... Yeah, that is kind of another thing about it, isn't it? The weapon weakness triangle, or circle, isn't really a circle. It's... Honestly, a couple of the early ones didn't have one clean weakness circle. It was a couple different weakness circles that, like, overlapped. I'm pretty sure this guy is weak to balls. Yeah, if I recall correctly. You're a balls man. You're in a ball too. Do I have to hit you? Do I have to hit you out of that? I thought it was a wait for your thing to peek up, but I guess not. But I made it there on like 2 lives, so not half bad. I forgot that I had to whack him to open up his thing. Flip it, bam. Okay. I'll just wait for you to flip first. What? There we go. There's 1. 2. There we go. You are gonna get scrambled. I don't know how to kill those guys. Is there a way to kill those guys? Oh! Those guys can get bombed. Well, there we go. That's how we kill those little guys. And I think... Oh. Pardon me while I slide. You know what? There we go. You're nice and slow. That guy's nice and slow. You get scrambled. I'm surprised. Yeah, that guy's actually really easy now that. That guy's actually ridiculously easy. There we go. Now there was... Bam. Perfect. Flawless clear. Dude, Torchman is good. The angle up is nice, but then also the angle down is nice. Get me some energy back. It's just the blast torch or whatever. speed gear. Okay. Gonna shoot your toes one more time when you pull your gun down. And we run and we jump. And we just break Hammerman. That's a weapon type Mega Man's never used. He's never had a hammer. There's never been a hammer-related Robot Master. There we go. Now this is going to be a speed run. Ouch! I was trying to hit your platform. There we go. And up we get. Love that. But no, the utility that each of these weapons gets. Nice. I don't think that's like... Okay, here we go. There we go. And as you run away... There we go! Now it's just this speedrun segment. Which is really easy if you just use the speed gear. This game can be interesting if you play it without any of the gears, and it can be played without the gears, which is really a neat thing about it. There we go. Shotgun! Now I hit him with balls. Okay. Hello, ball. Okay, yeah. I can just spam balls. I can spam balls. We spam balls. I've got 2 lives and a weapon tank. I can just spam balls. Oh, you have a fire and Malazar. Okay. Weapon tank. Spambala. Spam the balls. Blah, ballarg. Indeed. There we go. Get balled, ball boy. F it, we ball. Actually, this isn't Wii Bowling. This is Mega Man. So this is Boss Rush. Yes. Is these Boss Rush? I, for one, personally, do not mind the boss rush as a tradition. No, this isn't the boss rush. I forget which boss this is then. Oh, no, it is the boss rush. Never mind. Okay. Let's see. Are you Block Man? Yeah! There we go. There we go. It's Brickman! It's Brickman! Mr. Brickman! Okay. Was this Acid Man? Yeah! I predicted! Perfect. Okay, chemistry. I'll take it. Will that make you Blast Man? No, it wouldn't. It would make you Impact Man, wouldn't it? No, I'm just guessing. Ah, shoot. So close. That's death, right? That's game over. Okay. I need to not die as much. But I think I can do it. Let's see. Full on stuff. Got a lot of bolts I can spend, but I'll spend them later. Like I could farm for lives or something here. I do like that they've been reusing every enemy from the game. Oh, bolt. Nice. Okay. Time to bomb the Brickman. So one will send you into phase 2. Okay. Now. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Now, for Acid Man. Speed gear. All right, Mr. Chemistry set. Where? Oh, chemistry's right there. Boom. Let's pop in here. Hello, Spiky Boy. Okay. Slam. There we go. There we go. Kill the Spikeman. Alright, so who, let's see. If you're Impact, you Ice? That guy's Impact. Okay, that's Block, Acid. The best way to beat a corrosive acid is dump a bunch of bricks on it. Well, it's throwing out the pH, right? You're dissolving the bricks into the acid, and that is going to cause it to like change its balance. Yeah! Get balled to death there, buddy. So you're fire. No, you're ice. Now here's the question. Oh. Good gravy, you fell pretty fast. Okay. So, if block that, then that, no, that means bomb. The remainder is bomb, fire, and ball. Bomb, fire, and ball. And since you were Impact, I'm gonna guess you're fire? You're ball. No, you're bomb. My bad. I'm probably gonna take a bunch of damage here. I ran out of Bomb Killer. You're ball. No, you're fire. Oh. Okay. Let me hop. There we go. That's all of that. That's that for sure. So you are ball. Can you play me? Okay, bring your balls back together. I don't like that squealy, squeaky thing you do. Alright, now it's just bombs, and I am out of flame, yo. Let's try this for a little bit. Yeah. Come on, Bakugo. Okay. Dang it. Okay, that was actually not half bad. I think I should use my speed gear better, especially toward the second half. Okay. 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 There we go! Woo! There's my, there's the thing. I did it! I did the thing. That's the boss rush down for you. Now, to Dr. Light's laboratory. Let's see, I've got... Ooh, that's a lot of bolts. Here's what we do. We're gonna grab... 1, 2, 3. 1 of these. 1, 2, 3. Let's go 4. Let's go a 4th one of these. I should have just died in the next level before I bought a bunch of stuff, but it's fine. Ta-da! Are you sure? Ta-da! Are you sure? Ta-da! Are you sure? Ta-da! Are you sure? Are you sure? Ta-da! Are you sure? There we go. Over to Dr. Wowie. We find that video, we find Dr. Wowie. Now, I will be conservative with all of my stuffs until we get to Wily and Philomatica. Whoa! Gaius! Hello! Welcome, everybody! Hello, hello! Welcome, welcome! Boo, Ghost Raid! Ghost Raid indeed! How are y'all doing today? I'm gonna shout out Gaius. My name is Broseph the Space Crusader Vtuber Guy on Twitch and YouTube. Shout out Gaius. Requiem. Also, thank you, Peace Ribbon, for the follow. How are you? What were you just up to, Gaius? Playing anything fun? Doing anything fun other than playing? Because you don't have to play games on Twitch. You can just kind of talk quietly into your microphone and people will watch that for some reason. Alright, so who's in here? Oh, hi. Okay, we got some platforming over spikes. Up the gears. I am in the final level of Mega Man 11. Made a little progress in Mega Man Battle Network, but I promise to do other stuff too. If it's one game at a time, man, that's fine. I might pick up a different Mega Man game after I finish this one. I don't know if it's going to be one I want to, like, play seriously on the channel, but it's just, I might need to find some time filler after I've, beaten this one, because we're getting to the final boss. Really, I spent the most time on the Yellow Devil level, which is, you know what, that his reputation is pretty earned. Oh, right. Dr. W. It's Dr. Huawei. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You got like the pods that you use to steal the dudes and power them up with your double gear. Is that what the storytelling in the background is? Team up with Junie for a chat last week, and she's graduated. Yeah, I know. Over the weekend, you played Marvel Tokon Beta. Yeah, Junie will be missed. She's been a real pillar of the community. Hello, Wywee. I mean, yeah, I leaned on it pretty heavily. What a cliche line. I won't let you get away with all this! I think I will just try and stop you. Hello, Mr. Gear Drone. Now, I forget. Was it that one? Oh, shoot. What? I'm just gonna jump. Oh, that's a W blaster. Okay. Shoot. There we go. Phase 1's over. It's Dr. Waluigi's long-lost cousin. Okay, real quick. Let me just nummy. Yummy, yummy. Let me hit with the... Nope. Come on. Oh no, the phase with the nebulous background with no floor. Okay, okay. Time for turbo. It's turbo time. Okay, I am out of that. You know what? Spam this. Let me see. Balls. Actually, let's do balls. Balls are probably good, right? Hit Wily with the balls. The Wily balls. Jump over. Oh, out of balls. Okay. Okay. Watching out, watching out. On the ball with that. Indeed I am. There we go. Woo! Dude, I spent about half the time I was playing on the Yellow Devil level. Yellow Devil level. Yeah. Oh no, plan B! Mercy's programmed into my, it's programmed into my very, firmware. The ball, he's ball knowing. Yeah. Yeah, you're pretty good at that, actually. And again? Yeah, it's his signature go-to. Dr. Huawei. What? It was like, what, 20 years ago? The patent's gone. It's no longer a plagiarism. Is it Keith Silverstein? I don't know. I do not know the voice actors here. Also, I do think, like, thematically, this whole, like, oh, this is, like, the most thematically cohesive a Mega Man game gets. Well, classic, I should say. The X games and some of the RPGs have a little more intentional theming. But, like, as far as the classic series, this is about as deep as the story gets. No, you won't stop until Zero, well, there he goes. Indeed. You gotta be out there somewhere to make your Zero.
My old friend, perhaps our gears will never mesh together.
Ew, gross. Don't talk about that in front of your child. Are you sure you want to mesh gears with another man, Doc? Come on. Why is Otto here?
All good, Doc. But if you don't mind my saying so, I think it's about time we blew this joint.
All right.
Dr. Light, follow me.
Yep, it's Keith Vector. Oh, Vector the Crocodile. Okay. So the same voice actor as Vector the Crocodile does Wily in this game. Okay, very cool. Do I get to fly around on my dog and shoot? Or do I just cast? Oh, the Japanese voice actor. Hey, you got to find out here anyway. Rokuman. I know that Dr. Light is voiced by Gilbert from Fire Emblem Three Houses. I have not played that one. I've played like 75% of Awakening, not on the channel, just in general. But I should try and play more Fire Emblems. Awakening was good. I'm aware the old ones are like the Game Boy Advance ones are good, and that the Ike ones are good. The Ike duology. Oh, he was known as Rubber Man in Japan. That's funny. English voice actors. Here, this will answer all your questions. Ben Diskin. I'm not familiar with most of these like anime or game adjacent voice actors, frankly. Doug Stone and Keith Silverstein. Hey, you caught it! You caught it! John Bailey, Chris Smith, Chris Hackney, Erica Lindbeck, Mark Swint, Ton Hubbard, Chris Hackney, Chris Smith. couple of Chris's in a row there. Michael T. Coleman, John Bailey, Jesse Merlin, Bonnie Gordon. There we go. That's all your voice actors there. They had better voice direction than anybody in Mega Man 8 did, that's for sure. But there we go. That's Mega Man 11. I like this game a lot. Oh.
Mega Man reporting home.
Yay! I wish you guys would call him Rock in the English dub. I kind of like when they localize that his name is just Rock until he becomes Mega Man. Lots of names you recognize in there. Makes sense if you pay attention to that like sphere video game and anime voice actors.
The rate we're going, we should have all 8 robots back on their feet.
We're fixing the Robot Masters. They're good guys again.
Mega's double gear system into auto?
I did.
Look at him go.
Of course. Just as soon as Otto's done working.
So this is why you came all the way to the Gear Fortress.
To save the Robot
We were
Masters.
able to recover all their primary components, so they should be just like new.
Yay.
It's a shame to let their talents go to waste when there's still so much good they can do.
Isn't this great, Mega?
Yeah, you've got those.
Otto, you're slowing down. Why don't you pick up the pace?
If I go any faster, you'll be picking up my pieces.
Uh-oh, he's dead. Otto died. And thank you for playing, yay! Paid attention as a teenager for sure. Now not so much. A good chunk of the old guard is still around. Yeah, that happens. Yep, rip Otto. Poor fella. There we go. Overwrite that save. He's dead. All right. So, with another like 2 hours of typical stream time left, this would be a very short stream if I did something. So,
I strongly
here's kind of the options. I'm still going to play something Mega Man. I could do like some of the extra challenge modes here, I guess. Because we do have challenges I've never done. Oh. Yeah, I could do a bunch of challenges. I've done a couple of these before, but I've never not done all of them. So should I do challenges or should I fire up a different Mega Man game? Do you think? Because I could pull up. If I were to do another one, it'd probably be one of the Game Boy ones. Just because I haven't played those as much. Do you guys have a preference on whether challenges? Ooh, Lights Trial. 30 minutes, 30 ultra tough rooms. Complete 10 areas. To upload your score to the leaderboard. Time attack mode with bosses. Oh, I've done all of these. Done all of those. Very neat. Mega Boss Rush. Powered up to confuse. Lines! Don't think you have a preference? I'll see what of these I haven't done. Race to collect all 8 medals. Balloon Rush. I guess let's just do some of these. Let's not do a time attack. Let's... And these are all time-based? These are all time-based. Let's just time attack. Time attack Blockman. If we can get through it in 5 minutes. Do I have all the weapons? Is the question. I have infinite lives. Five seconds. Okay. We're gonna start over. Restart. Okay. Let's do the time attack. There we go. Do that. Slide. There we go. Up, 2. There we go. There we go. Okay. Hit you with this. You're gonna be there. Okay, okay. Speed running. Dang it. Oh, watching out for that. Running, running. Dang it! That was sick. Mega Man 11 no-hit run when? Look, I like to think I'm pretty okay at these kinds of games, but I'm not that okay at these kinds of games. Okay. Shouldn't have got greedy with that. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. Should not have gotten greedy with that. Okay. There we go. Dang it! His greed sickens me. This is the kind of greed they warn about in the Bible. Hook, 2, there we go. There we go. Anti-Eddie evil dude. Let me out. Oh. Okay, there we go, there we go. There we go. Had I not died the one time, I would be on pace to win this. Come on. Let me out. Speaking of greed, they warn about in the Bible. I'm doing a study in Hamartiology. I see. Define for me. Now, I'm smart and know what big words mean, but for those of us in the room who might not know what you mean by hamartiology, please give us a working definition, because that sounds fascinating. Oh, the study of sin. Okay, cool. 5:30. I was 31 seconds. Dang it. Hello, Binary Slash. Welcome to stream. How are you doing? So I got silver. I'm going to try this again. I don't need to access the server. I don't care about uploading my time to the server, buddy. You're honestly all right? Honestly, all right's acceptable. Comes from the Greek word for sin. Hamart. Gotcha. Okay. I can watch my replay? Very cool. But first, I'm going to try this again. I'm going to try this again. If I can do this deathless, which... Had I not died, there we go. One, two, three, four. Bop. Climbing, climbing, climbing. There we go. Speed right over this room. Okay. Starting this over. We're gonna start this over, shall we? Restart challenge. Because we can't afford the death. Okay. Okay, never mind. That works, I suppose. That works. Okay. Watch out for that. Okay. There we go. Okay, 2 cycles. I am 1/5 of the way through the challenge. Or, like... Okay. There we go. That one didn't kill me. There we go. Perfect. Watching out. There we go. Perfect. Just look at the description. Space Crusader, eh? Yeah. It was a, I thought the design was cool. Nope, we're not making it. We're not making it. We gotta start over. We gotta start over. I really wanted to make a cool guy with a cool helmet. Is kind of the main story there. I'm like, I want to try making a VTuber model because I think I'm curious what that would entail to make a VTuber model. And I don't want to rig up a complicated face on my first try. So I will have him wear a helmet, and he will be very cool. Because I think helmets are cool. Boom. There we go. Nice. Come on. Okay. There we go. Couldn't quite one cycle you. Doing good health-wise. Okay, could be doing better. There we go. Ugh! There we go, slide. Ouch. Hit me with this. Up we get. Drop it. Okay. Come here, come here. Okay, okay. We're doing good. We're doing good. Oh, that was scary. That was quite scary. So you went the old comics route. Everyone gets the full head mask because it's easy to draw panel after panel. I suppose that would be the justification, wouldn't it? Well, that stole some time. That stole some time off me. No, this was initially a bit of a test, right? But then I started using it. I'm like, you know what? I kind of like this, and it makes me distinct. I like being distinctive. Even if it makes my face difficult to transplant onto memes for, like, art purposes. That is, like, the one drawback of having, helmet face. Is not being able to transplant your face onto memes very easily. But there's, like, certainly some memes that are doable. Ow. Dang it, that's not good. Good gravy. Gonna restart. That's the run. There goes the run. There we go. Okay, ouch. There we go. Fear not, for the clock's gears shall be wound back, that we may try again. I mean, that's if at first you don't succeed and all that. This game's all about gears, and one of them is a time thing. Well, it's not a time thing, it's a speed thing. You know, if you had time powers, you could, like, really effectively fake having speedster powers. There we go. Although there are a good number of, like, speedster people who have, like, time-related... Well, there's obviously Flash, who's, like, involved with time travel stuff in all of his shenaniganery in the crises. Slammer. He just hit me in the crotch after I tried to chop him. Oi. Oi, oi, oi. Okay, we're gonna restart. That's the run. You have to have one bad run in between a couple of clean runs, right? That's how it works. Okay, slam it down. Boom, boom. You know, I think it's really cool how Capcom's, like, trying to put in some effort with Mega Man recently. You've got, obviously, 12 coming up. You've got all of these collections, you know. Well, not 12, Dual Override, but, you know. But, like, the one thing I still really, really need is I don't have a way to play Legends. And I would like to play Legends 1, 2, and the Tron Bond spin-off. They need to do a collection of those three. That is like the next thing they need to release. Because... Hey, I'm doing really good on health. I say until the next room where I get absolutely... Oh! Oh my goodness. No, not quit the challenge. I wanted to retry it. I'm still in practice. I'm still in the groove of it. Still in the groove of it. There we go. Huh. Now we just... Boom. Is this? There we go. Okay, perfect. 107, that's a good run. That's a good run up to that one. Okay, unfortunate. Unfortunate. Okay, perfect. How far back? That's... How far back does this put me in particular? Yeah, no, we're restarting. We're restarting from this. Good gravy. But no. I think it's funny that they're kind of just missing some holes in, like, Mega Man's history that you can't collect. Like, I would love to have an official way to play Mega Man in base. In fact, I would love to play the original Mega Man in Forte in a better translation with a better aspect ratio, right? I'd love to play the Super Nintendo version on in a collection. But also, like, I suppose they're on the NSO, so the Game Boy ones aren't really an issue of not being able to collect them. But I would still rather Capcom make them available on their own. Also, Mega Man Extreme 1 and 2. Those should get a re-release of some kind. Maybe it's on the NSO, maybe in their own thing, alongside network transmission and X command mission. Come here, try it again. Which command mission was like the weird tactical RPG, right? Or something along those lines? There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Huh. I'm vaguely aware of command mission turn-based RPG. Yeah. That was like for the GameCube and PS2. And it's funny that the platformer series got an RPG spin-off on that console. And the RPG spin-off got a platformer spin-off on that console because you had Mega Man Network Transmission. That was, what if Mega Man Battle Network was like classic Mega Man platformer, and apparently also was bad from what I hear, but I have no first-hand experience in this. But frankly, I think I would like Network Transmission better than basic Battle Network. But that's a me problem. There we go. Oh, really? You're not being nice. Huh, there we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Network transmission is how we got a bizarre version of Zero. I see. Bizarre version of Zero, how? Like a... Was it a weird portrayal of Zero? Or was it like Evil Doppelganger Bizarro Zero? Or was it just a JoJo Zero? I usually don't have to do that one. He's super edgy. I see. Like, he's usually a little on the edgy side, but super edgy, that's a bit, So it's just his portrayal in that game is out of character. Gotcha. So, JoJo. Exactly. I wouldn't doubt. I wonder if his, the Japanese voice actor for Zero was in any of the JoJo stuff ever. There we go. Boop, boop, boop. But no, with how they've been pushing to like make more things available on more things, I think they should go the extra mile and make as much as possible available on as much as possible. Come on. That was almost a one cycle. No need for the detour there. Greed! 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 Greed paid off! Let's go! My greed was rewarded! Oh, that was so good! Oh, if I lose this run, it is going to be frustrating. Anyway, I can greed it, though. The greed can work. The greed can be made to work. One, two, three. There we go. I just needed a different weapon there. There we go! Up two. Huh. No, what? I pressed the jump! What? Why did I jump? My greed. My greed. I'm gonna go for the greed again next time, though. It's a time save. It is nothing but a time save. Well, unless I die, and then it's not a time save, I die. But, either it's a time save or it's a reset. And frankly, I don't care which it is, as long as they make it work once. All I need to do is make it work once. Okay. Ow! Okay. Okay. Climbing up, climbing up. It is time for greed. Oh, the greed worked! Oh, you did not get me, you Thanos. You did not get me. The greed worked out. But that didn't. You were early, actually, you Thanos. You were actually early. Crepito. Crap it all. Indeed. I'm glad load times are good in this game. So I can just hit the reset and just reset. Okay, now we'll... Alright. Okay. Not the best. Start. Actually, I can do that one too. Perfection. Worth the detour, I think. Okay. It is time for more greed. That one wasn't even particularly close. Ha 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 ha! I'm getting better at greed, guys. Now I just need to get better at this one. Whatever this vice is. Being impatient. It's about to be wrath if you don't stop. Okay. There we go. There we go. Huh, there we go. At this rate, they'll super ban Pot of Greed. Isn't it already, like, hecka banned? Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Not like that does anything for me here. Ow. Okay, that sucked. Come on. Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Let's see if I can do this in 20 seconds. Can I do this in 20 seconds? Nope. Not under 5 minutes. Dang it. It's regular band currently? Okay. What's the difference between regular band and super band? Is there a difference? In Smash Bros. Voice, failure. Oh. Come on. Okay. Okay, just smash, smash, smash. Okay. Perfection. Okay. No greed this time. No greed that time. Here's the room I kind of know how to deal with the least, frankly. There we go. Okay, made it. Okay. Come on. There we go. Okay. Okay. Let me out, let me out, let me out. Okay, okay. E-tank doesn't matter. Now this is the last difficult room. And it's not even that difficult when I know what to do. Oh, that was so close. I nearly got bonked by the block. Okay. Now I've got a full minute. Full minute. Woo, let's go. Okay, full minute. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Ready? Wake up. Woo! Full 30.59 seconds. Let's go! A new record! Yeah! All right. Let's do Torchman's stage, I think. Congrats! Thank you, guys! Thank you. Let's do Torchy. Just for the funsies. We out. There we go. Okay. On first blush, it's not doing too bad. Okay. And this is turkey. Where are you at? There you are. Okay. Not half bad. Nope, that's death. That is most certainly gonna not cut it. I also need to be quicker on the flicker. Quicker on the swap weapons. There we go. There we go. Slide up. You know, one thing I've always loved about, really liked about Mega Man games is how tight the controls are. Mega Man is always, his movement is so just tight and square. You know? Like, there's something just really... A lot of people like... I'm not so much a flow state platformer guy, you know? Flow state platformers aren't usually my thing. Like your Sonics, right? Where you've got a lot of momentum. There we go. But like Mega Man is a sturdy mover. There we go! Just don't bother. Okay. Shoot, that sucked. Oh, we're all the way back to that one? Never mind, we're all the way back to the second one. My bad. Honestly, in this first room, we meet pretty much all of the enemies we're going to fight in this entire area. Hello, H-Pick, welcome! How goes your day, sir? I beat the main game of this, and now I'm just doing the challenge levels. By challenge, I mean, like, speedrun stuff. There we go. Okay, there we go. Tired due to running around collecting bugs in Yakuza 7 for crafting recipe. I see. I hear those are good games. But I suppose they are kind of action RPGs. Which comes with some grinding, huh? There we go! Rush jet! Okay, here we go. There we go. Let me up here. There we go. And now it's just 2 minutes, 2 full minutes, to fight Torchman. Need 5 roaches to upgrade a weapon. And you only have 4. I see. Okay, true power, jump. There we go! Under 5 minutes. Under 4 minutes even. Heck yeah! You have 30 of the other ones. You just need to craft. It's always the one you need that you never have enough of. You know? Oh, 4:30 was the par time. I'm a full, like, almost, like, 50 seconds under par. Heck yeah! Well played. That was easier than Blockman, ironically. What's your par time? 5:45? 4 minutes, you say, for Acid Man. Let's just go down the line and do Acid Man then, I guess. Ouch. Slide under. Ouch. I don't think I should need the bricks. Let's do this. Come on. Let's try it again. There we go. Okay, time for bouncy balls. There we go. Slide. You have the last roach. Is Roach not the name of the horse in, like, Witcher or something? There we go. Slide. Slide. There we go. Mom's played the Witcher games a lot since they're in your library, but you never touched them. Neither have I. They don't quite seem like my thing. Not exactly. I'll try them eventually, but I think there'd be a... After I even... They're in the same vein as Skyrim, so I think I would play them after Skyrim, you know? They seem to be like about approximately the same flavor profile as Skyrim. But like more bespoke story rather than... You know what? There we go. I'm not making it this time. Yeah, I'm not making it at all. We're gonna start this over. But I kind of know some of the strategies I'm employing. Okay, get rid of you guys. Balls. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Without an SSD... Life without an SSD is slow. Well, maybe it's a sign that you should probably slow down. Slowing down a little isn't a bad thing. Oh, hold on, not that one. There we go. This is actually a better time. There we go. No, let me in, let me in, let me in! In the thing. There we go. Back in the balls. There we go. Okay, never mind. Let's try this one more time. Let's restart it. Let's restart it. None of the squeaky balls, huh? There we go. Perfection. There we go. There's a lot of these guys that, like, a lot of the weapons just feel so incredibly handy. There we go. This is really good time. We'll do this. And now, huh. Nice. Okay, okay. Now we just hit you. Actually, can I... First thing we do is we do this. Dang it! So close. We're gonna try this again. I'm figuring things out. There we go. Balls. There we go. Then we could do like... There we go. Okay. That's him. We keep this for here. Okay, down here was... balls. And now here... let's jump down here. There we go. Time-wise, we're doing very good. And weapon-wise... We're doing quite well. There we go. This is the one where we dash. Perfection. Oh, we're out of that. Okay. Nope, not that. I think he got caught on the spike. Yeah, he did. Restarting. Okay, bam. 1, 2. Perfect. Balls. Okay. We go over here. And now we keep the fire on while we work this guy. Now we head down here, which has... Now, balls! We're doing pretty darn good on health for right now. Okay. Bombs. Go this way. I guess we do this. Okay. Oh, buddy. That was close. Unreasonably close. Next up is you. Okay, stupid. I didn't want to get caught on that spike. I wanted to get caught on I wanted to try a different spike. I was so good, though. I was so close. Because the idea is... that... Okay. I wanted to have... Okay, cool. Shotguns. Balls. Okay. I'm glad the balls take up so little energy, relatively speaking. I can shoot a lot of them, and they're relatively cheap. So this is the one that I try and double up as much of these as possible. Okay. No, no, no. Drop. Okay, bubbles. Or balls. Huh, there we go. Oh. Over. Okay. Prepping the bombs. Preparing the bombs. Let's get a bunch of damage off on you. There we go. We're decent on time. I've done better times, but this is solid time. This is pretty good as far as time goes. There we go. Perfection. Okay. Now. Love this. Okay. Jumping, sliding. What do I do with this room? What do I even do with that room? Hold on. I need to quit challenge. Let's double check. It's 4 minutes. Yeah. 4 minutes is what I've got. What do I do in that room is the question. That's the new question I have. Okay, that's actually a good one to have. So zone 1 is electric zone. Every underwater zone is ball time. Then we have... So the first platforming zone is zap. The second platforming zone is fire. Third platforming zone is piling. Every underwater zone is ball time, though. Okay. This is bomb time. Come on. Okay. There's a way to make the back half of that boss faster. I know it for sure. Because that was slower than I usually do. Okay. There we go. And this is pile time. Come on. Okay. That one's one that can get me. All the spikes are ones that can get me. But that one in particular, for whatever reason, has been one that got me a lot. Okay, step 1. Lightning. We ride the lightning. I don't know how to get you, is the thing. I don't know how to get that guy. All of this is very ball time. There we go. Perfection. Thank you for the drop there, buddy. There we go. And balls. Come on. There we go. Bombs. Now, is there a way that is thank you for the hydrate, Marmalade. I don't have there we go. I have been hydrated. No! Well. Thanks for the hydration. Oh, it's your birthday on Sunday. Sounds like you've had that's a pretty eventful week there, JT. Welcome. I beat the game proper, and now I'm doing speedrun challenges because I'm having fun. And it's kind of fun to, like, optimize a route through this. It's been a bit since I played, but... Well, it's been since last week since I properly played. But prior to that, I mean. There we go. Give me that and that. You had another musical show. You're a busy fellow this summer, aren't you, JT? That sounds like a very eventful week. All right, big fella here. There we go. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. Let's do that. School starts next week. Really? That soon? Beginning of August, huh? Up, 2, 3. There we go. Okay, now we slow this down. Yes, okay. Oh, shoot. That was the last bit. That was the last bit. Oh, okay. This is so close. Spikes. Yep, spikes are always it when it comes to Mega Man, aren't they? If Wily was smart, his next robot master would be Spikes Man. Slide. There we go. Clean first room. Clean first split. Okay. And this... Fire time. Split 2 is pretty good. Okay. Next is in here. Shotgun in here. Hood. Oh! Dang it, my knees! I poked in my knees! I gotta do this in 4 minutes. Really, the splits are 1 death, 2 death, or 3 death. Oh, well, thank you for popping in while you can, JT. See you tomorrow. Same bro time, well, different bro channel. It's the YouTube bro channel, but you know how it is. Ugh. There we go. Pop down here. There we go. Insert Skyrim reference. Took a spike to the knee. I used to be a platformer like you, till I took a spike to the knee. There we go. Pop the balloons. No! Again, same problem, same place. Same problem, same place. I'm gonna have to try it again. Why is that my new Achilles heel, as it were? Huh. Then we go down here. Huh. And up we go here now, and we go there now. And so, that was my back! That was my back! Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Ouchie, boo. Okay, we'll try this again. There we go. Slide. Hop, hop. Oop. Accidentally bumped the mic there, folks. Sorry about that. And slide underneath, and then we don't crash into this. If it's your Achilles heel, try a Trojan horse. There's a couple of horse-related Mega Man bosses. Although I'm not terribly familiar with all of the Greek myths. Greek. Was Achilles in the Iliad? Which was when the Battle of Troy actually happened. There we go. He's arguably the hero of the Iliad. Yeah, most people are these days. Between the movie, for as good or bad as it is, it's whatever. And also, what I'm actually looking forward to is when Epic the Musical gets a animated adaptation, like in a few years. Because I'm pretty sure, like, Jerry Bruckheimer is in talks to, adapt that one. Or produce it, I should say. It's already an adaptation. Alright. Now you guys explode. Now here's the other one that kept getting me. Okay, now here's the other one that kept getting me. Oh, there we go. There we go. It's different, but I like it. Yeah, it's pretty cool, I would say. Of course, there's about 7 or 8 Odyssey translations. I can't wait for the next 3D Mario game, Super Mario Iliad. The one where it will install a virus on your Nintendo Switch 2 system if you buy the DLC. It's a Trojan horse virus. There we go. There we go. I'm not gonna make it in time. I'm officially over time. Where can I save time? Okay. Dang it! Okay, let's restart this. Any spots for rush? Not really. I got caught by him. I could figure out how to do the mini boss faster. Those guys just snipe me out of my jet. Nope, restarting. Okay. We just go bounce balls forward into the walls. Okay. Okay, that room was faster. Okay. 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 Under 2 minutes. Under 2 minutes. Okay. Here we go. Big power surge. Okay. No! That was really good. That was just a really clean run, I think. I think what matters is not worrying about killing all the dudes, but just kind of killing enough of the dudes, right? Okay. There's you. Okay, okay. Yeah, just run under that. Slide. Okay. Hello, friend. My old friend. Oh, shoot. I have one more need of tornado later. But really, I don't think it really makes that big of a difference. Okay. Okay, into here. Okay. There we go. Okay, I've got 30 seconds. Come on, buddy. 30 seconds to fight you. Yes! 6 seconds! Woo! Got him 6 seconds away from losing. And 2 slots away from death. My goodness. That was gold! Woohoo! That was fun. All right. That's another gold medal for me. Let's try bouncing. Boink, boink. There we go. Boink. Got 5.5 minutes. It's just fast to do that. Don't bother with me. Actually, hold on. I'm losing time here. This is probably why it gives me so much time. I do need to keep in mind that I have boom. There we go. Okay. This is such an unruly stage. One, two. There we go. Oh, right. Okay, let me through. One. Okay, watching out for you. Okay, this. I am a minute and a half away from being overdone. Let's try this again. I don't think I probably won't be able to beat this one. There we go. There we go. Now there's that. Hit that. Okay. I'm gonna want a lot more screen nukes. Because they're like the thing keeping me in business right now. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, here's that one. You know, I think this is about the time I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it here for today. Ooh, Cho's playing River City Girls. Heck yeah, RCG's a good time. So I think that's what I'll do. Is I will send you guys over to Cho. So we're gonna hit the chatting screen. I want to thank you all for being able to make it today. Tomorrow on YouTube, I will be playing more Mina the Hollower. I'm making good progress on that game. And then on Thursday, I should be finishing Half-Life 2 Episode 2. So, I want to thank you all, everybody who was in chat. I appreciate you being here. And to everybody who only ever lurked, I do appreciate lurkers as well. Let's raid the Cho Zen 1 NJ. Boom, let's raid Cho. And with that, thank you all for being here. Also, if you're watching from Vodland, hello! Mega Man 11's a good game, man. But I'm gonna hit you with this ending screen, and we're gonna raid Cho. Yeah, I think that's about it. See you later. Can I leave you bye.